Greetings everyone, it's Michael Anastasiadis here, mortgage advisor from Bosanoff Mortgages, Mortgages Made Easy, coming to you live from Turangi on holidays now with the family for the long weekend. And I just thought I'd jump online and give you a quick mortgage and interest rate update. So no changes from the interest rates that I shared with you yesterday, and in fact nearly all the banks are offering these now. That's what you're looking at right there. The 1 year rate, 18 month and 2 year rate, all around that 4.99. Two of the banks are now offering 4.95. I think 3 out of the 4. Wouldn't be surprised me if they're all going to be offering 4.95 for 18 months. But they're all offering 4.99 for 1 year and 2 years. So that's really good news, especially of those of you with a 20% equity. You can get access to those rates. So if you've got a loan coming up soon for refixing, now's the time to check your internet banking to make sure, one, that you're getting offered that rate, and number two, good time to have a chat with someone like myself just to see what we can do to help you to make sure that you are getting not only the best deal, but that your mortgage and your strategy is still fit for purpose. Because that's why we don't give advice on here to say which rate to fix for, because everyone's got different circumstances. A lot of information has come out over the last few days. One of the big ones is that I see that ANZ will temporarily be pausing their new applications for pre-approvals for those without a 20% deposit. So it looks like they're getting full, or the maximum of their quota from the Reserve Bank on lending that they can do for those that are over 80% lending. So it's not applicable for new builds because that's exempt from the Reserve Bank rules, but that'll be turned off. And we've seen other banks turn on the tap and then off the tap for those without a 20% deposit. So it's a good sign, because it's, especially in Wellington, it's been a great time for first home buyers to buy, and those without that 20% deposit have been able to get in and secure a pre-approval, and away they go. So always a good time to have that chat. And the one thing, with these times when the tap gets turned on and off, especially if you're a couple, it's always good to have the other party, one party banking with one bank and another party banking with another bank, because it just makes it easier for when the day comes for your pre-approval, that you're in that strong position to get pre-approved. So yeah, that's what's happening there. The other banks are open to pre-approvals for those with a deposit less than 20%, but you have to have your salary paid into that bank. New to bank customers, not really happening. Now, interest rates, because everyone want to know what's going to happen with the future for interest rates. Look, it looks like inflation is not yet dead. There's a lot of commentary and a lot of volatility and differing opinions with what's going to happen with Trump and his tariffs, whether the Reserve Bank will still do a cut in May. I see most of the banks are still picking that the Reserve Bank will do a cut in May, and there are some of them also projecting further cuts later in the year. How quickly the banks pass those on to us and by what degree, no one really knows. So that's why it's important that you get the right advice for you and your circumstances. But it looks like interest rates could and should be falling further. The timing of that, no one really knows. So, keep following me on these videos here, and I'll be posting, like I do every Thursday, a little update, and hopefully that helps you. And more importantly, if you want to know more for your situation, just pick up the phone and call me, and I'm always happy to help. But like I've been saying, these are the rates now that are pretty much offered by all the banks. Those 1 year, 18 month, 2 years, all around that 4.99 mark. So that's really, really good. It is going to be a short week next week with Easter Monday and then Anzac Day. I don't know if there'll be more competition happening, but if there are, I'll let you all know. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. For those of you that are looking at open homes, you'll see that there's a change in the numbers and the listings, because there won't be that many over the coming weeks, because most people are on holiday and you don't want to be selling your house when no one's around to look at it. So expect more listings to come on after the next weekend, once the school holidays are finished and everyone's back at work. Anyway, guys, I'm going to sign off. Hopefully that was useful. If you want to know more, get in touch, and we'll see you all live again in the next week with another update. Oh, and maybe next week, maybe tomorrow, I'll post one of those funny reels, because I know a few of you are enjoying those. Anyway, guys, ka kite, God bless, and we'll see you all again soon. Cheers, guys.